Hi, welcome to CalStar 111 Tarot. My name is Kelly. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being with me today. This is going to be a general reading for Soulmates Twin Flames Deep Spiritual Connections for November 2nd. Interesting, we had this full moon on Halloween this past weekend, and it was, wow, I have to say. It was definitely interesting. A lot of things coming to light, a surge of energy. I actually felt really, really good after, really positive. Definitely was in my thoughts a little bit, not in a bad way. Trying to process some things, purge some things too. So, let me know how you felt, but we'll see what the cards have to say. So what I like to do for my readings, just to reiterate for those of you that haven't seen my videos before, I like to take a look at the connection between you and your person. Okay, so I like to look at what is in your headspace, your person's headspace, your heart, your person's heart, the overall energy, and then any underlying energy of what could be poking through or lurking beneath the surface. I also got a new deck today, and I'm excited to use it. It is the Angel Wisdom, I believe, Angel Wisdom cards by Radley Valentine. I was really drawn to these cards, and yeah, so let's see what these cards have to say for today between you and your person. Now, take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't. Okay, if it's your story, that's great. If it's not, don't worry about it. It's all good. But I'm really curious to see what's going to come out in the cards today. So, again, think about your thoughts. As I'm shuffling, think about your thoughts. What is in your headspace today? What is in your headspace? Okay, what came up here? Interesting. Okay, so first things first was the Seven of Cups. Okay, so choices, options, maybe some illusions. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so we've got some Virgo energy here. Feeling content on your own, feeling good, maybe single. Okay, hard to say. So what I like about these cards is that they give such, unique descriptions at the bottom, because the Seven of Cups says, make a choice, stop procrastinating or over-analyzing, get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options, addictions. Interesting. When I started this video, I said something along the lines of that I was in my thoughts. And it's not that I was like in my thoughts, like in a bad way. But when I look at this, it just said, stop procrastinating or over-analyzing. Okay, get clarity. Maybe it's get out of these illusions. Decide on something. Don't stay in limbo. And I think we did talk about this the other day about, sort of like living in the past or, not being able to get out of the past. So it's quite possible that in your headspace, it's you got to make a choice and you got to get moving. Okay. And when you do, it's the Nine of Pentacles. It's going to become this. It's going to be enjoying the fruits of your labors, hard work that has led to a luxurious life, buying yourself something special, happily and successfully self-employed, enjoying your solitude, okay? It's being whole, within yourself. This has been the theme sort of the day in my conversations with people around me. And it's been about you doing for you. Other people can't fulfill you. Okay, you have to fulfill yourself. If somebody wants to come in and compliment you, as in compliment your life, as in bring something to the table, be on equal footing, that's great. But, other people cannot do things for you or complete you or make you happy. It's about being whole on your own. So I'm not surprised that these cards have come out, because this does feel like the energy that I'm experiencing around me and within the people that I see every day. So let's see what's in your person's headspace. What's going on in your person's headspace? Okay, what are they thinking about? Okay, so what came out here? Okay, so renewal. Here's the card here, renewal. All right, so reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in a new direction, clarity on your life, purpose in your heart, you know what to do. Okay, so this is the Judgment card. This is making a decision. Okay, and again, it seems like maybe you and your person are mirroring each other in the headspace, because it really is about making a choice. The renewal card says, you know what to do. Well, that goes for you too. You know what to do. Sometimes we don't want to acknowledge. We want to sort of stay, in what's comfortable. But sometimes we have to do things in order to propel us forward. So, when I see this renewal card, it feels to me that maybe you and your person are thinking the same thing, maybe in different aspects, okay? Or maybe it's about each other. I don't know. But definitely there's something here about making a choice, pushing yourself forward, enjoying the fruits of your labors. You will enjoy the fruits of your labors if you push yourself forward. No risk, no reward, right? How do you know you're not going to enjoy yourself? By taking that risk, okay? So interesting start to this reading. Okay, now in your heart space, what is in your heart space right now? Feel it while I'm shuffling. What are you feeling right now? This card really wants to come out. I don't know why it's slipping off the top. Okay, so the Empress. So very nurturing energy. It seems like in your heart, I just love in this picture the way she's sort of like clutching. It looks like she's clutching this unicorn. Okay, I don't know. It just looks so sweet. Time to take action. Give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful. Abundance and prosperity. Okay, time to take action. Again, we talked about this the other day. Taking action. Up here, you've got enjoying the fruits of your labor. Stop analyzing. Stop procrastinating. Move forward. This feels to me that abundance and prosperity is there. It's at your fingertips. Okay. It just requires you to take some action and shift yourself forward. Okay. So the Empress here, that's no surprise. And I mean, we went from the Nine of Pentacles, to the Empress. This is very earthly. This is like, the Empress is sort of like it's like what do you want to call it? Like the Queen of the Earth in a way. And I don't mean like Queen of Pentacles. I mean like above the Queen of Pentacles. It's sort of like she rules the earthly plane, the Empress. So, again, being content in your Nine of Pentacles and then going into your Empress mode. Okay. So, I mean, hey, take action. Creative projects will be very successful. You have to believe. I keep saying that to you guys. You have to believe in yourself. Now, in your person's heart, what are they feeling in their heart about this connection? What is your person feeling about you? Okay, so we have the Star card. Okay, so obviously there's some like wish fulfillment, some hope, right? And have faith. The future is bright. Dreams come true. Positive changes that bring an end to challenging times. The light at the end of the tunnel. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. Have faith. It's so interesting that this is the card that actually popped up, because I was reminded today of something my dad has great insights, I have to say. Going back to the earliest of ages, I can think of so many lines that came from my dad. My mom too, but in a different way. Those will probably come up later too, definitely in my conversations with you. But my dad used to always say to me, have faith. And he never meant that in necessarily a religious way. I mean, it can be for some, depending on what your religious beliefs are or your spiritual beliefs. But he used to always say, just have faith. And that was so important to him, to have faith in him. Have faith in him as a father, or have faith in him as a person. And, I look at this card, it says, have faith, the future is bright. Absolutely it is. You have to believe it. Dreams do come true. You have to wish upon a, oh my God, I can't get the words out. Wish upon a star, or wish upon that star. Positive changes that bring an end to challenging times. The light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so bringing an end to challenging times. I mean, we have the renewal card here up above in the headspace. That Judgment card, meaning there's clarity. And it also says reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. So it looks to me like something sort of like coming to an end, whether these challenging times, whatever they may have been, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah. Interesting, eh? Okay, so what came out with the Star card was the King of Cups. King of Cups. Now, In the star card, that could be Aquarius energy. Okay. Here you've got the King of Cups. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cups energy. Trustworthy, honorable, devoted, cautious. Someone you can completely trust. A situation that is safe. A solid romantic relationship. Hidden but well-intentioned emotions. A charitable benefactor. Seeing a counselor. Okay. So when I think about that with the star card, it seems to me that there is some, what's what I'm looking for? Someone sort of secure in their emotions after going through tough times. You know, these challenging times that are in the star card. You know, maybe it's coming to a point of trust, you know, honorable behavior, devoted, getting to that point, right, of security. Someone you can completely trust. Have faith in your dreams, right? Have faith in your future. Yeah. Someone you can completely trust. Have faith. This person you can trust. Okay. So they're feeling quite confident in their heart space. Now, let's look at what the overall energy is. And we have the King of Pentacles. And I definitely like this King of Pentacles. I mean, it's very hard to see. I'm going to try. Wow. He just looks so confident. I really like his facial expression. Compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, grounded, a time of great success, financial security and prosperity, the Midas touch, everything turning out beautifully, a supportive parent and spouse, a good person to work for. So, you know, this is really all round good. Okay. We know that earth energy is slow, but we know that we have to have faith. And if we have faith, and push ourselves forward, you know, taking action, you know, looking towards the future, good things can happen. I mean, this is about financial security and prosperity, and very grounded energy. Okay. So it just shows that there's some real strong energy here. I mean, we have the King of Cups down here. And we've got the King of Pentacles in the overall position. I really like that. Now, let's take a look at what's on the bottom of the deck. Let's see what's our underlying energy. And it's the Strength card. Okay, there is strength there. Personal power and assertiveness portrayed with kindness, compassion that brings about forgiveness, realizing that you're stronger than you knew. Okay, you have it in you. You have it in you. Okay, when it comes to whether you got to make it or break it, you're always going to make it. You have to find that inner strength. You can't just lay down and let something, you know, pass you by, or let that success pass you by. You got to make it. Absolutely. And this is really the theme of the day. I feel like this is something I've talked about. It's finding your personal power and assertiveness, not letting anybody take away your strength, your power. Okay? You never want to give that away to somebody. So I see a couple trends here also. You know, the words compassion and forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. Okay? Move forward. Find the strength to move forward. Find the strength to take action. Okay? This is really, really positive energy, especially after this full moon. Now, let's get some oracle cards and let's see what we can clarify. Now, we had the Seven of Cups in your headspace. Now, it's saying, you know, maybe you're analyzing too much, thinking too much. Maybe you're in your head a little too much with illusions. Maybe there's something that you're seeing is not really how it is. It's like perception versus reality is how I always like to describe it. I mean, you can perceive something in a certain way, but that doesn't mean that's really how it is. Oftentimes we see things the way we want to see them versus how they actually are. So we definitely have this Seven of Cups, and then we have this Nine of Pentacles. So coming into your own, enjoying the fruits of your labors. It's like getting out of your head is going to bring that, right? So let's clarify those cards. What is in your headspace? What are in your thoughts? Let's clarify what's in your thoughts. What's in your heads? Oh, this really wanted to come out. Pleasure. Okay, so, you know, looking at, there's the pleasure card right there. See this sort of like this altar or this like path that's leading you to this beautiful, beautiful place. right? Of enjoyment, of pleasure. And this is kind of like how I feel about the Nine of Pentacles, coming into your own, right? Coming into your strength down below, right? That's what's lurking through in the energy, but finding pleasure and enjoying the fruits of your labor, okay? Taking pleasure in all of your success and hard work. I mean, you've reached a point of real satisfaction for your work, okay? Love it. What is in your person's headspace? Now, they had the renewal card, so this is basically like the judgment card, making a decision, reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness, time to head in a new direction, clarity on your life. In your heart, you know what to do, okay? They know what to do. Just have to do it, right? That's all it is. Take that step. So it's a very strong overall message. Taking that step. So what is in your person's headspace? Okay. Relaxation. It's like saying, go in that new direction, find that clarity, and relax and just let it be. Let it be. We cannot control the outcome. Relax and see what happens. And I know that's scary for some. And it depends on the person. I know if I'm talking about myself personally, I'm generally not a worrier. I know that things are always going to work out the way they're supposed to. But I know that it's hard to relinquish control. We've all been there. We've all been there. But as soon as we have an attachment to an outcome, that's when things don't go our way and we become disappointed. So it's almost like relax, make that decision, trust your gut, trust your heart, and relax and let things unfold. Okay, so your person is looking to renew themselves, to relax. And I think that's a lot of healing is what I'm gathering from that renewal, okay, and relaxation. We all need that every now and again, right? That relaxation just to ground us. Okay, funny, I wasn't even really asking for this card, but I mean, hey, adventurous. Take action, be adventurous. Try something new. Go out of your comfort zone. Okay, I'm going to throw that back in because now I'm actually going to ask, what is in your heart space? And here we had the Empress, right? We had that Venus energy, Libra, Taurus, very nurturing. What is in your heart space? Okay, what came up? Voyage. You know, the Empress card on there says time to take action. This is telling you to go on that voyage. You know, just do it. Take that step. Take that leap of faith. I do believe that you are protected. It just feels right to me right now to just push forward. It's like when we're in the fall, it's like we feel like we're in this sort of darkness, you know. Right now the veil is very thin. We know we're getting into that sort of dark and dreary time of fall. And what better time? Who says you can't take action? Who says you have to wait until next year? How long do you want to wait? How long do you want to wait? Go on that voyage. Time to take that action. Okay. What is in your person's heart space, right? Here we had the Star, you know, hope. We had the King of Cups. What is in your person's heart space? What is in your person's heart space? Okay. We got a couple cards that popped up. What do we need to know? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it was meant to be. The Adventures card. New adventures. And again, it's like, I look at this waterfall, like this flow of this waterfall. It just looks so beautiful. And the brightness of this bird. And the bird is like sniffing these flowers. And I'm just getting a sense of like taking it in, that breathing in and like going on those adventures. I mean, you have the Voyage card, okay, in your heart. So maybe your person is ready for some new adventures, okay? They've had some hope. They have faith, you know. Yeah, a situation that is safe. You are protected. Go on that adventure. That's what I'm feeling. You know, your person, however, swap the stories, whatever comes through. I'm just getting these overall messages. And then purity, you know. And the reason why I think purity is really important here and why this goes so well with the having faith and the King of Cups here, it's interesting. It's like It says here about being well-intentioned, pure intentions. I really believe that your person in their heart has good intentions for you, and it's hard sometimes. How do we give someone a break? When they're good when they have good intentions and they mean well, but they just don't know how to move forward or to fix something, or to approach a situation. But it feels like this person is really well intended. And maybe they just need to go on those adventures, both of you. Okay, let's take a look at what's on top of the deck. And we had the King of Pentacles. Here we've got the Truth. Okay, the King of Pentacles is stable. Okay, and I just feel like with that, when somebody is that accomplished and charismatic, and they're secure, right? I feel like the Truth, it's the same thing. The truth is what sets you free. And I know that sounds so cliche, but it feels like you reach a particular status when that truth, you finally can address that truth, whatever that truth may be. Truth is going to push you forward. And here it talks about a supportive parent and spouse, a good person to work for. And I feel like that's just when you're around people who are honest and truthful, that's what I think is most important. I really do. I think being honest and having truth is key. So it doesn't surprise me here that the King of Pentacles is wanting to give you the truth, because look at him. I don't know if you can see this. I'm trying to poke around here. He looks like he's just ready to tell you something. He's ready to tell you that truth. Okay, and they do it out of good intentions. Hence, good intentions, right? Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Strength card, and here we have taking risks. Look, it's like you've got this bird in the air. It's like this portal that's open up above. And it feels like, again, no risk, no reward. So you've got the Strength card, taking risk, new adventures, voyage, pleasure. It's all there. Wow. Okay, message of the day. Take those risks, step forward, do it. Okay, do it. I believe in you. You got to make it or break it. You better make it. Okay, so that's your reading for today, November 2nd. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. You have no idea how much I appreciate your views. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and have a wonderful night.